Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Muhammad Syafiq Imran bin Aspu. My matrix number J21A0877.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Muhammad Zuhaimi bin Hamad. My matric number J21A1041.
Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Mohammed Iqbal Zulakim bin Saleh. My number matrix is J21A0878. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Today, we want to discuss about Malaysia is one of the popular holiday destination for tourists around the globe. And what are the contributing factors that make Malaysia a famous tourist attraction? So, did you have any opinion, Zul?
Okay, I have contributing factor that make Malaysia is a famous tourist attraction is food, because the food could be one of the most attractive and enjoyable and experiences in Malaysia, as the cuisine is a majorly a combination of Malay, Chinese and Indian, because of its geographical location. The variety of ingredients is a very rich, and the taste has become inevitable delicious. For example, among the popular food is nasi lemak, so and chili pas. In addition, each state has their own foods like the famous Rajasthan, which Carakas Leko will Sabah is a famous food, and Amplang and the lot. Okay, that's all for me.
Thank you, Zul. Okay, in my opinion, people also the factor that make Malaysia a famous tourist attraction. As we know, Malaysia people consist with multiracial such as Malaysia, China, India, Iban and the others. So Malaysia people also always show a good manner to the tourists and that make tourists feel comfortable. Therefore, Malaysia people always suggest a good place to the tourists in the Malaysia and that make the tourist journey more easier. The last is, as I said before, Malaysia has multiracial. So, there must be many religion at Malaysia. The amalgam of culture and race bring a myriad of religion, making the Malaysian landscape extremely exciting with many Muslim, Hindu and Buddhist influences on the area temple. Some have even reached international fame as pilgrimage site, for example, the beautiful Batu Cave Temple. That's all from me. Okay, next, do you have any opinion, Iqbal?
Okay, this is my opinion. I want to talk about culture in Malaysia. As you know, Malaysia has many types of culture, such as Malay culture, Chinese culture, India culture, Kadazan culture, Iban culture, and others. So, culture in Malaysia is a factor that make Malaysian a famous tourist attraction. Tourists want to learn our culture because it is beautiful. For example, many tourists come to Sabah and they learn about traditional dance at Sabah. So after that, I want to talk about the island and beach. Island and beach is one of factor that make Malaysia a famous tourist attraction. Why island and beach in Malaysia are famous? Where is every country has more beautiful island and beach. This is because Malaysian has the unique of island and beach. For the example, Pulau Redang in Kuala Terengganu can see the turtle. Therefore, island and beach are factors that make Malaysia a famous tourist attraction. So that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Iqbal. Okay, the last one. Do you both agree with me, which is the culture is the most important factor that make Malaysia one of the most tourist attraction in the world? So we start with Zul.
Okay, I agree with you because as Malaysia is a country with pluralist societies, there are many interesting culture here. The communication of Malay, Chinese, and Indians culture has success in increased for great tourist visit to Malaysia. The Malays, for example, are famous for the Inang and Zapin dance, while the Chinese are famous for the dragon dance. Apart from that, Malaysia is also rich various traditional food that can be enjoyed by tourists. Okay, that's all for me.
Thank you, Zul. Next, Iqbal, do you agree with me?
I totally agree with your opinion about the culture is the most important for famous Malaysian. Like I said, Malaysian have many types culture, so that it can to famous the Malaysian. So that's it for me. Thank you, Rafi.
Thank you, Zul and Iqbal. So, in my opinion, culture is the most important factor that make Malaysia one of the famous tourist attraction in the world. It is because Malaysia has a rich culture life that other countries don't have, and that make Malaysia unique. Malaysia also celebrate its diversity, and that make tourists love to come to Malaysia. Okay, thank you. That's all from me. Thank you.